Have you ever felt like life is working against you? Everything is going fine, and then suddenly, something breaks. A plan fails. A deal collapses. Someone says no. And in that moment, you think, why is this happening to me? But what if that thing, the one blocking your path, is actually the path itself? Sounds strange, right? But that's the core idea of this book. The obstacle is the way. And today, I'm not just going to explain it, I'm going to show it to you, like a movie. Imagine watching a movie. The hero shows up, starts fighting villains. There's action, explosions, but something feels off. There's no story, no reason, no purpose. Would you care about that hero? Probably not. Now think about movies like Rocky, The Pursuit of Happiness, Batman Begins. What makes them powerful? It's not the action. It's the struggle, the obstacle. Because that's where meaning comes from. The core idea. Here's what Ryan Holiday says. The obstacle in the path becomes the path. In simple terms, the thing that's stopping you can actually move you forward, but only if you use it the right way. This book is built on 3 powerful ideas. 1. Perception, how you see the problem. 2. Action, what you do about it. 3. Will, how long you endure. Let's break this down, like a story. Perception. Imagine you're walking forward, and suddenly, a massive wall appears in front of you. Now you have 2 choices. You can say, "This is unfair. This shouldn't be here." Or, you can ask, "How can I use this?" That one question changes everything. Think about Thomas Edison. He failed thousands of times trying to invent the light bulb. People said, "You failed." He said, "I found thousands of ways that don't work." Same situation, different perception. Because here's the truth. The problem is not the problem. The way you see the problem is the problem. Now let's say you stop complaining and start moving. You don't just stare at the wall, you climb it. Look at Steve Jobs. He was fired from his own company. Imagine that. The thing you built, taken away from you. That could have been the end. But instead, he started again, built new companies, came back stronger, and changed the world. Because action does something powerful. It turns pain into progress. You don't need perfect conditions. You just need movement, even small steps. This is the hardest part, because sometimes, even after effort, things still don't work. This is where most people quit. Real example. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison. 27 years. Most people lose hope in weeks, but he didn't. And when he came out, he didn't come out with anger. He came out with purpose. Because will is not about control. It's about endurance. It's about staying steady when everything else is falling apart. Now something changes. The wall you saw before is no longer just a wall. It becomes a staircase, a path, a way forward. You're no longer the same person. You're stronger, clearer, calmer. Because you didn't avoid the obstacle, you used. Life is like a movie, and you are the main character. But here's the truth. The best stories are not the ones without problems. They're the ones where problems create growth. Remember this. People don't grow without resistance. Strength doesn't come without struggle. So the next time life blocks your path, Don't ask, why is this happening? Ask, how can this help me? Because maybe, just maybe, you're not stuck. You're being shaped. And that's the biggest lesson from The Obstacle is the Way. Success is not about avoiding difficulty. It's about using it. And sometimes, the thing standing in your way is the way.
Please like and subscribe if you find this useful, and stay connected.